Good morning, everyone. This is your girl, Kino, aka the Stay at Home Cutie, and I'm here again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 2:45 a.m. here in Jacksonville, Florida. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the U.S. or wherever you're viewing from, all over the world. My speech is slurring, you guys. I apologize for the very early morning upload. I normally am in the bed around this time. I'm wrapping up things, writing notes or whatever. But this time, oh, first of all, thank you to all the people that were on my other unboxing. I just did the North River enamel cast iron two-piece bread pan. So thank you to all those people that were online with me and chatted with me. I really, really appreciate it. It is doing these live unboxings and making sure I have all the information. It is not easy, you guys. And this, I'm just doing basic. This is not even counting like people that have different people. It's just me and my cell phone and the item. So this will be the last item in the series of um, food vacuum sealer machines. I have different videos on everything from the handheld compact to the mini food savers. So I have different ones on my channel. So when you if this is not for you, just take the time and look up when you go to my channel. Just look under lives, or it should show you all of the different videos. Good morning. Um, it should show you the different type of vacuum sealers. I tried to choose. I think I have three or four. This right here will be the biggest one, the largest one out of all of them. So let's get to it. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I don't know. I guess this is OLLDIDE, OLLDIDE. And this is a food fresh vacuum sealer. And like I said, thank you to the 15 people that's online with me. Good morning. Good morning. This is the last. Oh, sorry about that. You know what? Let me just take this off. This is the last item of the food vacuum sealer series. I think I have three or four videos, and I try to be kind of diverse about. I'll show you this side. I will show y'all how the box looks. Um, I try to be kind of diverse with everything that I choose. I know I just did bread pans a few minutes ago. I try to be diverse because some people like myself, I have a small living space, and then some people they don't want a lot of bulky items, and I understand that. Um, you know, you just like what you like, and that's the best way to sum it up. Okay, so this is the actual machine. This is everything you get in the machine, and we're going to go over it step by step. Now, this is my first time having a machine like this. I've actually demoed, I think, well, I haven't demoed, I've unboxed, and I did a slight demo of some other types. Most of them were handheld. One was a very unique old school sealer that I had seen a long time ago, but I didn't know you could use it to vacuum seal food sealer bags. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the accessories. Okay, so now with this vacuum sealer, and I don't have my notes. Hold just one moment. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Good morning, Anthony. Thank you for joining me on live. Okay. Um. So this is and I thought those were two I's, but I guess those were two L. The all um the all deed or all died food vacuum sealer machine. It comes with two rolls right here. That's the first one, and that's the second one. Now, most of the time when you get these, it's usually like either small and medium because I was looking in the description, it didn't say it. So I'm gonna push this back a little bit so you can see the size. Most of this stuff, you guys, you can actually find at Walmart or online with Walmart. I'm trying to turn it where you can actually see this. Okay. So I'm gonna say maybe this is large and medium. Usually with all the vacuum sealers that I've had, they send like either medium and small or large and medium. So it just depends on the machine. I'm assuming since it's this size, this is large and medium. Okay. So you get two rolls. And if you're ever in Walmart and you do like this or any other machine similar to it, just go to like the canning section of the store where the canning jars are, and they usually have all this stuff in the same place. Usually, maybe like this, usually something similar to this, usually maybe is like on an upper shelf. Okay, so you also get the food sealing bags, and that looks like a large size right there, and that looks like a medium. Okay, so let me open these up because they do open up the sealer bags and the rolls are completely different. Now with the rolls, you can pretty much cut them the size that you want. When I do take the time after I do the last few items of the baking series, if you were here on my live, I have a few more items for baking, and then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna start doing demos and do a few bread recipes, and that's the same with this. I do have a video what I did demo another type of food sealer. Um, hello, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi. Okay. So, but with these, you can cut them to size. Okay. These right here, the rolls, you can cut them to whatever size you want. I do know that part. Okay. Now, with these vacuum sealer bags, it's basically it is what it is. So if you do put something in here, I do suggest, first of all, don't fill it up all the way to the top. And before you, if you use anything dry, even though it's for dry and moist items, make sure it's maybe like an inch or 2 inches. Don't fill it up because it won't seal properly. Okay. It'll seal, but it will still seep out, and that's not something that you want to do. So that is one tip. If you're just joining me on my live, first of all, thank you. Good morning. It's Saturday morning here. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It is almost 3 a.m. So thank you for being up with me. Um, I want to show you this right here. Now, this is actually a compact one, believe it or not. They have some, oops, I have to make a mess here. They have, when I say compact, I mean it's slim, the slim design. They have some that are really, really big. And um, I'm not sure exactly like the dimensions of this. We'll go through all that um, as time goes on. You do have a user manual. comes with this. Okay. And like I said, I'll go through each like function and everything because when I on my channel when I actually unbox stuff and do a demo, I try to do the unboxing first just to kind of introduce you to everything, and then I do a demo. Oh, thanks for the two thumbs up. Thank you. This is your cutter, okay, and then there you go, just to kind of see on the inside of it. This is your heating element, okay. All sealers, whether it's handheld or the mini ones. The mini ones kind of look like a flat iron, but they're not. They're really cute. And they're a little depending on the company because they have the manual ones and then they have the electric ones, like the digital ones, I should say. That's how you're gonna it's gonna determine the price. Okay. Okay. These are all the parts to it right here. Now these are different sealers. Okay. Like I said, I'll demo this at a later date. And then this is your power cord. I would say this is a standard length of a power cord. I don't know about uh, measurements and everything. So, all right, so that's good that they actually have this on here. All right, so let me get my notes and then we'll do a brief introduction to this. I'm not going to make this too long. Let me show you the bottom. Oh, the cutter, you just kind of slide it back and forth like that. Okay. All right. And I don't know if y'all were able to see this. There you go. This is a vacuum sealer, sweetheart. I'm sorry I didn't see your the bottom of the feet. All right. Let me see some. I think I did something. Mm, I'm just kind of showing y'all how this looks because this is my very first one. As far as this one right here, I have the handheld one, but you know. Okay, so this is the old, I guess it's OLLDIDE food vacuum sealer machine. It comes with two rolls right here, right? But you also get two sets of vacuum sealer bags. Hello, good morning. I have three people online with me. Okay, so I'm assuming those are large and medium because something this size, something that normally, like with the small ones, they have medium and small bags. And the difference between the rolls, with the rolls, you can actually cut them to the size that you want. Remember that. But if you get the bags, they're already pre-cut. Okay. All right. Okay. So like I said, this is a food vacuum sealer machine. It comes with two rolls. It has vacuum sealer bags for food storage. It's a food storage saver. And I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but I go by the description that's on the website. It's for dry and moist food modes. Okay. It does have LED, your LED lights. Okay. And it's easy to clean. It's an easy to clean design. Has external sliding cutter, like I just showed you. It's long lasting uh, preservation for food. It's an external vacuum system. Now you can also vacuum seal bags, like I showed you, bags. And then this is also considered bags, jars. Now I need to explain like with the jars. If you are a canner, uh, they have special lids for the jars, but this is not made for canning and vacuum sealing. A jar are two different things, okay? Okay, because if you can and you try to use a vacuum sealer, it may create botulism, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want you making anyone sick, your family sick, yourself sick, okay? But it's when they say jars, and they do have special lids, and I do have some lids here um, that I can show you on another when we finally do a demo of this. I'm trying to find some actual, just like maybe one or two jars so I can show you what I'm talking about. This for like when you have certain things like olives, you know, a lot of olives they come in cans. But if you truly are a lover of olives like I am, you sometimes want a larger quantity. And if you like them like I do, like the diced ones or the chopped ones, um, it's hard to find. I haven't found any lately. So that's something that you would use the vacuum seal jar for. Now I did go online. You can vacuum seal a jar for and make it last for 30 days. But you have to make sure when you vacuum seal it is correctly. You do have to do some of the aspects of canning. You have to clean the top off. And most of the items that are canned have to be refrigerated. So that's something that you need to actually. Hello, Huck. This is the OLLDIDE food vacuum sealer machine. Okay. Hello to the other five people that are on live, and thanks for the two thumbs up. Like I was saying, with the jars, you can't treat them like you do canning. This is just a temporary thing. They do require special lids that you have to purchase. I do have some with another vacuum sealer canner for jars. They do have just for that. This is the last series for the food vacuum sealer. So, and I honestly did not think I was going to actually get one like this. But thank you to Walmart and old died old deed company for allowing me to do this. And also, and that's what these are for. Okay, you can vacuum seal wine bottles. You know, when you pop the cork, a lot of times you can't put that cork back in, or if you have a twist off um, cap, you can't um, put it back on. So this machine and a few other machines, I think most of the machines now, except for the mini handheld one, and maybe the vacuum seal canister. I mean mason jar sealer. I don't think you can vacuum seal with that. So I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I just wanted to kind of unbox this because it's also very late. Again, thank you for everybody that joined. If you are just joining us, please give my video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I know I never say that. Y'all, this is just something that I do. I am a product reviewer for Walmart, and I try to choose different things for everyone, different sizes, different walks of life. I know some people they have limited space, like I do. I have a small apartment, and so I try to choose different things for different aspects of people's lives. I know some people are married. Hey, you're a widower. You're trying to downsize, whatever the case may be. But as always, I love you. I love you. I love you. If you haven't heard it today, God loves you, and so do I. Hey, don't sweat the small stuff because there's someone somewhere going through the same thing that you are, but you're just in a better place. You just don't know it. And you're their inspiration, and that's their admiration. Hey, what goes in your circle, in your life, it may seem weird from the outside, but that's okay because your network is about me, myself, I, God, the Son of God, Jesus, and whether you say Holy Spirit or Holy Ghost, that is your network. Everything else, it doesn't matter. As long as you live in your best life, you're blessed. And they might just be jealous of you. Smile, because that's your best business card. Okay? Loving yourself beautifully. What does that mean? That means, hey, go get you some ice cream. When was the last time you had frozen yogurt? You know, hey, fix yourself a hot dog. Hey, put on your favorite scrunchie, your favorite shoes, whatever makes you feel happy. And as always, if you have a dog or a cat, hug them. I know cats are kind of touchy, but hey, if they love you, they'll wrap their tail around you. Hey, talk to your bird, or if you got a reptile, that's not my thing, or if you have goldfish, hey, talk to them. Do whatever makes you feel happy and that pleases you and that pleases God. That's what's most important. You, as always, blessings 30,000 fold. I love you. Until the next video. And my name is Kino. Who am I? I'm your stay at home cutie. Y'all have a blessed Saturday morning and be safe. And I will see you on the next live. Thank you for everybody that joined me on the live this morning. And thanks for the two thumbs up. Have a blessed day. Bye.